Eidolon deny, keep the creep wave constantly shoved in. You can threaten with Malphite.
That top lane, there is a bit of action. Tims is actually going to go down. First blood to go the way of QIQ, what he's going to offer, but he's here. One stun available for him as they do jump Carl, but Carl is trying to bait for his team. Problem is, there's plenty of support around, but the Cogs pushes him away from the blast off. It's not going to matter though. He will still die. Tims will drop with him. Emo to pick up a double kill.
But without something like a point, it gets a little bit rough.
Double silence was committed. Emo with the immediate zip in. Blast off there to follow up though. Carl is still alive and now Bosco moving in. A nice dream coil. He's caught 2 targets with that. PYW does go down. Carl's still moving forward. Emo, he's going to try and go for this. Carl, have you gone too far? Emo's out of mana though. It was all a bait. Tims has caught him. He's got him in the cogs and Emo is to drop as now Zhang Yu does rotate on the Mars. At least finding Cuckoo in that arena. They'll hunt QIQX and now the black hole. Cuckoo, he does not
enough sustain coming out for the level 2. Jingu, not enough. Lifesteal coming through and good punishment. Again, good spell stacking coming out here although.
Oh, Emo. It's very aggressive from Emo. Coil committed. They are still trying on to Tims, but Raven is coming in. Global Silence has been popped. Emo will break the coil and looks like he should be just fine. They are really grouping up now. Nice pre-break from Cuckoo. Arena down low. Zhang Yu setting up onto Raven. Raven needs a Sunder. He'll get it off in time, but he's still in huge danger. The Boundless will get it done. Meanwhile, Pimps to move back in. Cuckoo goes down. That's a second down for Blacklist rivalry. Zemo's moving on to Carl. Carl trying to find the way out of the puck. The chase is still ongoing. Zhang Yu's going to be there. Dust will cut off. Zhang Yu going to get jumped. Middle of nowhere, has no teammates around him. They are trying to move up now. He'll drop an arena with the BKB. He's surviving longer than expected. Zhang Yu holding them down. He will finally drop himself, but a big blast off. PYW going into Bosco, but he gets the BKB off, and now Emo, he'll zip away from the Enigma. Afraid of that black hole with a big balance strike. Carl's going to go down in the meantime. Tims, chase down, will drop. KP? Now KP getting bashed, and Bosco. One by one they come in and one by one they fall. In goes Raven. Global Silence was still up and he just died. He'll rotate around. There's the mines giving the info over to IG who are still waiting for the proper initiation. Zhang Yu's trying to move in, but a nice lasso. KP, he found the Storm Spirit. Emo is gone. Emo is down without buyback. This is the team fight the Blacklist have needed for such a long time. They'll move in with the Dream Coil. Meanwhile, Dust is going to try and find, going on to Cuckoo, finding the Enigma. Onto Raven. They want the Terror Blade. Raven, he's going to sunder up in time. Raven is alright. Dust will run. He'll just jump through the tree line and get out of there as QIQX going to be left behind. Does go down. They're going to rotate through the Diet Triangle. They'll run right into Zhang Yu very soon, but they won't see him instead. A lasso's out. They have caught PYW on the techies. PYW trying to blast off, will not be able to get off yet as the Dream Call does come out. Only finding the techies with that. Meanwhile, Tims has been caught in the clockwork. He is the one to go down. And PYW survives. The Glimmer Cape, it just allows him to walk out. Now Cuckoo breaks the Lincolns of Emo. In comes Zhang Yu. He found the puck with their Hex out. Spear into the arena. Carl, can you get out? Black hole's there, but Cuckoo, no, it's cancelled. It is cancelled. The Global Silence was immediate. No black hole left. Carl is still trying to survive. He'll orb away. Meanwhile, PYW is being chased out by KP. They are still trying for this techies. As Carl will finally drop. Dust will find a second. He's got Tims again on the clockwork. That's a dieback. Raven's forced to fight. Dust is moving right up though. They've got the Hex out of the Terror Blade. He's got no help around him. Carl, or Cuckoo rather, and they are trying to save Raven. Raven is just left alone though. Raven can't survive this. Raven's down. What do you do?
And drop now a shove in on mid. There's a buyback ready on Raven, but he doesn't have Metamorphosis.
Yeah, they've got KP now. X out again. Sight the Vice is there. 4-man Dream Call from Carl, but where's the follow-up? They're in the Midnight Pulse, at least it's a lot of damage. In they go with the lasso, try to drag him towards the fountain. They've got Dust on that Monkey King. Dust dropping very, very low, trying to deal with him. Raven's still going, Raven's got him. They have got the Monkey King down. PYW now being targeted, gets the blast off. Orb is there from Carl, he'll keep following down. Zhang Yu who'll pop the BKB and just TP out of there. This PYW is going to be the sacrificial lamb for IG. They'll leave him behind, knowing they cannot save. So Blacklist, all of a sudden, try. Roshan's too important. There's an Axe Blessing on Roshan to move. They'll move in, Lasso's there, they've got the Monkey King. KP again, finding the right target. He'll try to move on to Dust into the black hole. It's cancelled off again from the Silencer. The Global Silence making it so hard for Cuckoo. They will lose KP. IG moving back in for Roshan. It is still available to try and steal. They've got the hook shot from Tims. Tims is lining up. He's going to try for this one. In they go. Hook shot is there. 4-man start out. The Aegis on the deck, but Dust has got it. Dust still manages to pick it up. Perfect timing from Tims, but they just surrounded Roshan. He could not pick up the mid-range racks is gone. IG will focus on the melee barracks. They will find that too. The Cuckoo jumps in again. 3-man coil is there from Carl. But the Hex is out. Hookshot, Tims will find Dust. They've got the Monkey King, but he does still have the Aegis up. Dust, however, melting from the damage output as now the lasso comes out. KP, he found 2 targets. PYW, he's the first one to go down. They've lost the techies. Emo, he's going to jump in. He'll try to go after Cuckoo on the Enigma. He's got the Enigma down. Meanwhile, on the backside, Arena has caught 2 of them. Tims is gone. Carl will get his way out. As IG, they see the buyback. They try to retreat, though. Carl is still going. TP's immediately from IG. Oh, the hook shot. It's blocked by Carl. Their way into the dire triangle. Blacklist, they're going to hang around. They'll wait for the fight. There's plentiful buybacks available, though Emo does not have one. Neither does PYW, so if they both go down, it'll be a 5v3. They're jumping right into Cuckoo. Lasso's out. KP, he's found 2 targets again. And the black hole, it's going to be committed. They found the silencer. QIQX, he'll buy back to cancel. Immediately is now, it's complete chaos in the dire triangle. Raven's gone. How does Raven go down? They've even lost Bosku. How? Emo, in the meantime, he's got a Stygian Desolator now. His lasso comes out. They've got PYW. Aeon Disc is going to be propped. Emo tries to jump in, trying to find himself a Hex target. PYW is going to survive as Raven gets caught out. They've got the Hex, but the black hole is there, immediately cancelled off by QIQX. No chance for Cuckoo to get the black hole channel. This KP is being followed down. Cuckoo's being caught to boot. They've lost 2 of them. They've lost the 3rd. In fact, Tims has been caught. They'll slow him down. In fact, Raven is still around. He'll pop the Metamorphosis, trying to fight back, but he needs to run. Even Carl's been caught in the path. Disaster for Blacklist rivalry. As IG will back off. There are 2 animations I've ever seen on any hero in the history of Dota, but it's working. Into the mid-tier 4s they go. Raven immediately caught. He cannot die. He's got buyback available, but he doesn't want to commit it like this. He is down. Buyback is incoming. Metamorphosis is on cooldown for 60 seconds, though. A very awkward position. IG backing off, but a double lasso. KP again trying to save the game for his team. He found both supports. QIQX, PYW, both trying to back off, but it seems like QIQX will go down as PYW being body blocked up by Tims. Can't make it out. They've been left behind. IG will sacrifice their supports as they are not feeling confident going for tier 4 towers. And Blacklist, they have a chance.
Coming out. The Book of the Dead is there. The tier 4s are exposed.
Jump in. Lotus Orb was out though. KP, he's trapped himself up with that lasso. KP is down. No buyback available. Already 1 gone for Blacklist. They'll jump Carl as well. Carl, he's going to survive for now, but the tier 3 tower top lane is gone. They are fighting without their Batrider. KP, he's been such a problem for IG this whole game. Without KP around, I don't know if they can actually defend this. They're very reliant on Cuckoo landing the biggest black holes of his life. But the thing is, without catching the silencer, there's no chance of getting these off. Jump in on Emo. They've cancelled the TP usage of the Storm, but he's happy to fight back. He'll move it onto the puck. Carl gonna try and Wind Waker away. Does juke out the gods.
Raven's going for the Ancient. Raven's going for the Ancient.
The Ancient. Raven's going right for the head. Black hole is out. Can they get it done? The Ancient, half HP right now. Moving back in. The Eidolon's doing all the work. Raven's jumping back in as well. Ancient low on half HP. I think they've got it.
What's happening?
Raven, they may have done it. It seems like they have.
Blacklist
have done it.